Hey guys, BWV here. I just wanted to do a quick unboxing video. I just got the GoPro Hero4 Black, just picked it up. Before I get started, just wanted to kind of throw this out there. I'm sure you guys saw on the intro that there's a bunch of bikes in all four corners of the intro. Yes, I have owned all of those, in addition to a couple more where the pictures weren't up. I just happened to have those four pictures handy when I made the intro. The question might be, why are you just now getting the GoPro? Why are you just now going to start vlogging after having all those bikes over all those years? Probably missed a ton of good content. I mean, I probably had a ton of stuff I could talk about. I always tend to have something to talk about. Simple answer is I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea why it's taken me this long to start, but I guess it's never too late to start. So we're going to bring you guys with us from the start, at least. I mean, you guys are going to see the unboxing of the GoPro. I'm going to basically bring you guys with me on the whole trip from start up until we actually get vlogging. So at least you'll join me from the beginning. It'll be a growing experience for all of us, so I'm kind of excited. Anyway, let's get back to the video itself, why we're here, the unboxing video. So here we have the GoPro Hero4 Black I picked up. Why I chose this one, I mean, obviously at the time right now, it is the best one on the market. Do I need it? I don't know. I mean, the silver one might be suffice too, but I figured what the heck, this one was actually on sale when I picked it up. It was almost $100 off last week, so I grabbed it and I'm gonna go with that. Box looks nice. We got the case, the clear case at the top here. Visibility of the camera inside, do we need that? Sure, I guess. I mean, most places you go nowadays are going to have them on display. You could, you know, dink around with it, but I mean, occasionally might go to one place, or if you're looking online, you know, you won't have that option. But clear case, nice. Get to see it without actually opening the package in the store. Package itself is nice. It's kind of hear it dinking around inside. I'm sure all the accessories are just kind of thrown in there because obviously the focal point is the camera itself. Side here, view of the box, you basically have all of the specs, what it can shoot in. Obviously 4K 30 frames per second on this one. The silver, I believe, is 4K at 24 frames per second or something similar to that. I'm not quite sure what mode I'm going to shoot in. You have tons of options here. Backside kind of gives you a rundown there of the camera itself and what the buttons on the camera do. A little thing at the bottom about the software. On this side, you basically have what's included in the box, which, as opposed to reading that off to you, let's just go ahead and open the box up and take a look and see what we actually do have inside. So first off, I'm sure the packaging is not the easiest in the world, and they never make these things easy to open up, but that's all right. Bear with me here. That slides right off. Nothing too special about that. Looks like we've got to undo this guy to actually get into the goods here. Looks like the camera is in its water case right now. Take that off. In its water case right now, it looks like. Like I said, I don't know a ton about this. I researched the GoPro a little bit, but I don't know everything, so I'll learn as I go. Looks like we got a mount that it's already on here. Let's try to slide this bad boy off. Let's see how hard they make this. I'm sure it's a little bit harder than we want it to be. There we go. Slide that off. Get that off there so I don't break something. So there's the camera itself. In a case right now with one of its mounts already. Super small camera, super light. I mean, this is in the case and it's super small and light. I can't imagine the camera outside of the case, how small it is. And I mean, obviously that's why people use these. That's why people like the GoPros. They're kind of inconspicuous. Obviously it's small and light, and that's what you want when you're doing any sort of action recording on it. I mean, obviously in this case we're going to be doing moto vlogging on the motorcycle, but I mean, you can use this in about any type of situation you want. Set that guy off to the side over here and take a look and see what's inside the box itself. Nice box here. Well, inside, obviously, to start off with, we're going to have the general stuff. All of the paperwork, all the junk pretty much. We got some GoPro stickers, probably don't really need those too much. We got the quick start guide. I mean, obviously that's important, but seems like most of us in today's society now don't even really look at this kind of stuff. I mean, we might give it a quick glance or something, but usually we just like to take our toys out, fire them up, and play with them. So probably won't look at it. Important product safety info and warranty and safety information. Probably don't care about that too much. That's not, I mean, it's important, but do we care about that stuff? Usually not. We just sort of kind of go with it, don't we? So inside the actual box itself, once we get in there, we've got obviously the USB charging cable. That's important. Got a nice bracket there. Another one. Obviously, I'll have to dink around with this stuff as I'm not quite sure what all this stuff is for yet, but obviously I'll be using it. We've got some of the mounting tabs. I believe one of them is curved and one of them is straight. Looks like we've got the skeleton door back there, and we've got the battery. Now, as you can see, the battery is very, very incredibly small. Obviously, the camera's small, the battery's got to be small. So it comes in at 1160 mAh, a 3.8 volt lithium ion battery there. I have heard the battery life on these is not the best. It's everything that's inside the box. But, I mean, what can you expect with it being such a small device? Obviously, that's something we'll just have to deal with. Something that, if you know, obviously I'll have to get another battery possibly. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah, the package nice. Obviously, bare minimum stuff inside. GoPro, obviously, they market the crap out of their accessories, so they're not going to give you too much straight out of the box, enough to get you going, but obviously there's going to be a lot more we need. Obviously, if I'm going to be doing the motor vlogging, I'll have to get the adapter for the mic. I have to get a couple different things, probably the accessory pack, so that I can actually properly mount it to the helmet. Yeah, otherwise though, good amount of stuff in the box here. Would we like more? Sure, but I mean, they got to make their money too on their accessories, because I'm sure they don't make as much on the camera as we think they do. So yeah, that is basically the GoPro unboxing. We'll probably end on that note. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you will continue the journey along with me as we go.